And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. How y'all doing? Got my Alabama shirt on. Um, um, I'm gonna do a quick shave. Um, Jimbo Shave sent me these pucks. I think this is the last one. This one's summer fruit. The other one was lemon. The other one was classic, and I really liked them. They're called La Barbiera, and this one's called Summer Fruit. And I really like these pucks. Smell like summer fruit. And it's a puck like this, and what I do, I put it in my Parasso bowl. It's going to do the dial of death. But I use these on my off shaves, but I'm going to use this on my regular shave. Let's go ahead and get it hot water on it. And I'm going to be using my Razor Company cheap brush. Put that in there. Our sustainable shaving soap lathers up quickly, giving a slick, close shave. The summer fruit fragrance liven up any shaving routine, while the shea butter enrichment helps provide a creamy kind on your skin feel. For best results, use with a wet shaving brush. La Barbiera COUK. So, kind of switch it up a little bit on my shaves because my wife don't like that Master Soap Creations Vintage Spice. I think she's outside. All right, and the razor I'm gonna be using, I don't know if I told you or not, but hey, this thing's already got a blade in it. I didn't take the blade out. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out because I don't know how long it's been in there. Usually I don't leave a blade in there. Yeah, I'll go ahead and, no, I don't know. We'll try it. I think it's got one shave on it. I was going to use this Astra, but if it don't work out. This is the Goodfellas Stiletto. I like it so much I bought another one. I tried to get the one in blue, but I got this one instead. Now I got the one in blue. This is my everyday razor other than a few others. So let me whip up a lather, and I'll be right back, and we'll get to the shave. Stay with me. Okay, I'm back. And these are blades I got in man, my shaving cart is, here they are. That's what they look like. If it don't work out, I'll put this Astra in it. But 30 seconds. After I drained it out, all the water, 30 seconds. Look at that. Great, ain't it? How y'all doing? I just got out of the shower, ate my breakfast before that. I need a shave, you need a video. I probably won't upload this till tonight, so a lot of y'all PM me, you want to know about that story, how we got kicked out of that strip club. Well, I'm going to tell you. Now, I'll try not to curse or anything or be so vulgar, but because I got my Christian audiences here, but I was with a guy named Keith Carter, the brother of the guy that just recently died. Man, this stuff's thick. It's a vegan soap too. And there's this dancer trying to hang out with us, trying to smooth us for drinks and all that. When you buy a dancer a drink, it's jacked up like 300%. So she's one of those dancers that need to retire. It's at retirement age. So she's hanging around us while we're shooting pool and all this. And she goes, my friend Brian Grindy, he's done passed. I think he died in his sleep. I had to cut him loose. His drinking was out of control. Oh yeah, it's working out good. I usually don't leave a blade in here. This aluminum razor provides me with the perfect aggression. I've tried Henson's, I've tried the mild, medium, plus. I even put a shim in it. I even put 2 shims in it. No. But if Henson works for you, that's great. Wet shaving is an individual journey. Okay, back to the story. So we're all sitting around. We got these swivel chairs, and they wrap around you like the 70s. She goes, my friend goes, she had a real annoying voice. She goes, "When you buy me a wine," she goes, Brian goes, "How much are, yeah, sure, how much are they, 5? No, they're 15. I'm a lady." I just bursted out laughing. I laughed so hard that the chair just went over like this, and I was still laughing. And my friend Brian was watching her. She went over and got her a wine. He said, see, they ain't changing no money. They ain't changing no money. So I'm still laughing. Then I get everybody else laughing. And I don't go to those places anymore. They're just trouble. So this big black guy who's like 400 pounds, had overalls on, a Bubba cap on. He goes, "Y'all need to leave." So we left. I ain't gonna tell you what my other friend was doing in the backseat of my brand new car. I had a 2001 Mazda Protege. I had nothing but problems with it. Nothing but electrical problems. And the seats were not that comfortable. It was fun to drive. Had a 1.8 in it. They knew me at the Mazda dealership first name. Constant electrical problems. Finally, I wrecked it. Then I got rid of it and got me a 2002 Camry, and I love that car. I drove from here to Dallas, Texas and back. Comfortable car. My ex-wife's best friend had one just like it, except she had a red one. She loved it. But the new Camrys, I don't like them. It just feels like you're cramped in there. I guess they're just trying to make it more sportier. I remember the old Toyota cars, they were nice. Before they had the Camry, I had a Cressida. And one of my friends, his name was Maurer, he was a retired Air Force, he worked at me in the prison. He had a nice one. It was a 1983 or 82 Cressida, perfect condition. He sold it to this one guy. He wrecked it 2 weeks later. When we was in driver's ed class at Bay High School, the guy that was teaching us, he told us, said, "Hey, you'll have phones in your hands and they'll be a distraction." But we had Nissan Stanzas, and you had the Sentra, the Stanza, and then you had, I forget what, I'll have to look, but the Altima replaced the Stanza. We had this girl, she wore a lot of makeup. She wrecked the car in the little driver lot. But some of them had sticks, some of them were standards. But what they do is they loan them to the school and then they sell them at a reduced rate. That was 1986. That was 40 years ago. But some of them were real nice. They had the dual auto reverse CR2 Dolby cassette deck. Do you remember that? Cruise control. Some of them had cruise control. Right across the screen. I remember when the hard body trucks came out and the Pathfinder came out in 1984. I remember when Datsun went from to Nissan. All right, second pass done. I had a 1985 Toyota four-wheel drive. Had the pinstripes, had the pizza cutter tires on it, but I changed it to 1050s, 31 by 1050s. It didn't have power steering, but it had air conditioning and a sliding rear window and a bench seat. There's one of our girls in the high school class. I don't know how she got it, but I don't know if her dad bought it for her or what. But she got the top of the line SR5 Extra Cab with the cruise control, the pop-up sunroof, the roll bar. Yep. Yeah, I think Toyota had the Tercel. Nissan had the Sentra. I don't know if Nissan's still making the Sentra. I don't know what they're making now. All the car manufacturers are going to SUVs, even Chevrolet. I don't think they're making their Malibu car anymore. Now, I think Ford's still making some cars. Okay, against the grain. A little weeper right there. Okay. All right, I think I'm done. Okay, I'm going to do my rinses. I'm going to come back for the post shave and review. Stay with me. I did about 3 hot and 3 cold. Can you hear it? You hear it? I think my wife Deb is mowing the grass with her electric mower, her Ego mower. I don't know why, because I went all over the whole yard with my zero turn. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe I missed a spot or something. My wife is a perfectionist. All right, let's do some Allen blocks, see how we did. Good 3 out of 5. Maybe it's left over from the Yaki helmet head. I don't know. All right. What we use? We use the Goodfellas Stiletto and gold. I think it's called gold. I don't know. We used I think it's second use of the Sharp Chromium. We used La Barbiera Summer Fruit, sent to me by Jim Will Shaves. Make sure you check out his travel channel too, Jim Will Travel. We whipped it up in the Parasso bowl. Took 30 seconds to whip it up with my Razor Company cheap brush. They ain't selling a lot of brushes in those bowls anymore. Usually I just leave it like that because this is a cheap brush. I ain't worried about it. And let's wipe the alum block off. Yeah, the building and the driving school is still there, right next to the stadium. Okay, I think I want to use Subtle Arts Tonic today. Recovery Tonic. I'll have to worry about it this afternoon when I get up. It takes me a good 30 minutes to wake up. All right, well, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the shave and the story and going down memory lane with all the cars and stuff. And I'll try to post this tonight. I think the rain's going to come back in another hour. I don't know. The rain's going to come back tonight, too. So, all right, y'all have a good one. I appreciate all my subscribers. We'll try to have a giveaway when we reach 300. We're slowly getting back up there. I don't know what YouTube did, but oh well. It is what it is. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye.